Okay. All right. We are going to try this with with a camera and a microphone for the keyboard. That is the special treatment that the camera and microphone will get. Let me go ahead and post the link to the relevant parties. Uh, well, I'm not going to be able to do that because I don't see where's the little menu that tells me where the link is. I am live. Okay, wait a minute. Ah, there it is. Oh, yep, then it disappeared. Okay. Post it here, live stream announcements. I can't really see the monitor over here that well because it's blocked by the camera for the keyboard because the camera apparently gets its own keyboard. I have no idea what the audio is going to be like, but let's see. We got this over here. I think I can take this hat off. It's warming up a little bit. Can I? Okay, there we go. All right, let's get some music going in the background. Let's see. No, I'm going to have to close Netflix. I was watching a movie that my mom was like, this is a really good movie. And then she didn't, but I didn't get to watch it when she watched it. So I was going back and watching it. And it's just like, I don't know. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I'll wait for my friends to show up. If any, I'm going to paste the link around to a couple of other people. Now, mind you, I have no idea what the audio is going to be like, right? Because my voice is going to be getting picked up by two different microphones. But if everything goes well, actually, I'll just type it out. Let's see. Nope, other one. No, here we go. If everything goes well, you should be able to hear everything well and good and great. All right, like that. Okay, now let's jump into here. I'll give you some more camera. This is the camera. This is the keyboard. And this is what it sounds like. Hopefully you can hear the keyboard well. Like, oh, Matthew's here. Audio sounds great. That's good to know. Hopefully you can hear the keyboard clearly. And like I said, my voice is going to get picked up by the microphone of the second by the second microphone. My voice will get picked up. So hopefully there's no like that could create like some dissonance or echo or something like that. Okay. So I have backed out. I think I backed out most of my changes. Yeah. So I backed out the changes. I kind of want to center the key. I'm going to center the microphone a little bit more. All right. So I backed out the changes that I've been working on for the mini map. Let me show you where we're at. So if I go to the environment and so right now I have the bright sun enabled. And if I do that, I told my wife, I said, I'm going to be streaming a lot today, I think. And she's like, that's okay. I'm like, all right, well, good. I'm glad, it's kind of nice having a wife that doesn't demand a lot of attention. All right. So what I did at like 5:30 this morning, because I couldn't sleep, I did this, which is pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool, right? There is an echo. Turn down or off the keyboard microphone. But you guys wanted the keyboard. Okay, let me turn it down a little bit. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Wait a minute. Maybe if I move the keyboard away a little bit and I talk a little quieter. All right. So I was able to. Oh, yeah. So anyway, so if you look here, like you can see the mini map, which I kind of love, right? Obviously, it's not perfect. And then I added it such that it will follow the player. So if the player starts, there it goes. I was getting ready to say, what the hell? The player can't move, but you can see it's following the player. Okay, that's all fine and good. Now, I'm thinking it's ignoring the fog. Actually, where is the system fog? Because I wanted to pump the fog like all the way up and see if in fact. So here is the solution that AI got. That AI told me that I think fog that worked for fog. But let me see if I can. Is fog under main camera? No. Where is fog? Where the hell is fog? Let me see. Is it in, let's see, environment? I don't think it's going to be there. It's not going to be in the terrain, would it? Where are the fog settings for a scene in Unity? Let's see what it does, what it says. Oh my God, did you get the, no, I did not get the render texture working. I aborted that. I'm starting over. Hierarchy, right click volume. No. Okay, here we go. Edit project setting graphics. Really? Graphics. I do remember it being somewhere non-standard. No. It's not here in the URP asset, is it? No, it's not. No, there's a setting for fog. There's like a... No, this is telling me how to turn... Okay, well, okay. If it's going to tell me how to turn fog on, maybe that'll tell me where the setting is. No, this is... Wait, no. Oh, my God. No. There is a setting somewhere for fog. Turning it on and off and controlling how strong it is. Where is that setting? Window rendering lighting. Okay. Window rendering lighting. All right. Thank you. Environment. Fog. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to pump the fog all the way up. And then I want to see if let's see, so density, right? Well, that didn't do anything. Well, let's I'm going to turn the fog all the way up. I mean, I know it's going to kill performance, but I still want to turn it all the way up and try to have it working. I mean, see, okay. No. Okay, wait a minute. All right, come over here. Let's go and land. Okay. And then... Okay. Now, wait a minute. So, fog. I don't know why the fog isn't. I want to see if the Minimap is rendering the fog. Like, it looks like it's not, because I remember at one point, but I don't know why the fog here. My day controller overrides fog density, but your day controller is disabled. Right, so like here, let me turn mine off too. I mean, there is fog there. I mean, you can see here, day controller disabled, right? Yeah, it's like something else is overriding the fog settings. Huh. Okay, but... Huh. I'm a little confused. So let me show you what AI told me to do. Was it said it had basically the same solution for fog and for lighting. It basically said, okay, this is attached to the Minimap camera. Let me make sure that's correct. No, apparently it's not. Oh, I'm in the wrong tab. Okay, so here in the Minimap camera, I have this script here, Minimap fog override. So basically, all it does is I found out that, okay, well, there is no pre-render and post-render anymore, at least not in URP. So there's these event handlers that I had attached to with the render pipeline. And basically it says, okay, well, before you render the scene in the camera, just disable the fog. And then it said for the same thing for the lighting, it was a very similar concept because the Minimap lighting is disabled by default. So it said, okay, enable that lighting, do the rendering work, and now disable it. Now, I was concerned there might be flicker or something like that, but maybe at 60 frames per second, probably not. But it doesn't work at all, right? And I'm trying to see if it actually does work for the fog or not. I guess one thing I can do is just disable. Oh, I'm trying to zoom out with the Minimap and I can't because it's disabled. Okay, so if I do this. Okay, so let's see. Let's disable it. Let's try this. Let's enable Matthews. I can't really see anything. Hi. Okay. So I think if we come up with another, I mean, look at that. Like that's crazy. Oh. So the fog, something's overriding the fog because I think what it's like, you can see here, I'm on top of, I'm looking down on top of our player character, and it's very foggy. So I think something is in fact overriding the fog. Oh yeah. Well, what the hell is overriding it? All right, I don't want to get sidetracked. I do not want to get sidetracked. I would like to finish the Minimap this weekend, and I feel like it's something we can do. I don't think that's a crazy goal for 2 days, right? That's not a crazy goal at all. Okay, so come back here. Okay, all right. So what are we going to do? I'm gonna start a new question in, is this my good boy? No, this is my good boy browser. I'm gonna start a new question in ChatGPT, and I have the help of my two buddies. Maybe through the power of friendship we can do it, and through the power of the banana keyboard, maybe we can do it that way. You can see here, like, I don't know what kind of route AI was taking me down. You guys are saying use a different pipeline. I'm trying to understand like what rendering pipelines do. Okay, explain in simple terms rendering pipelines in Unity. A render pipeline is just Unity's set of rules and code to decide how to draw graphics, light, shadows, materials, fog, post-processing, etc. Think of it like this. A built-in render pipeline is Unity's old way of drawing everything. URP is a new, faster, customizable version for most games, and HDRP is a high-end version for realistic AAA-style visuals. AAA. Well, why don't we want AAA-style visuals? Because we're not a AAA team, let's be honest. Maybe you guys are. I'm not. Each pipeline handles cameras, lights, shades, effects differently. They're mutually exclusive. A project can only use one pipeline at a time. Okay, a project uses only one pipeline at a time, but you guys are telling me to add multiple pipelines. So there's like a pipeline within a pipeline? Okay, the three you'll see are the built-in, URP, and HDRP. Bharat is here. Hello. So we want a different pipeline. We want a rendering asset. It allows us to use different rendering methods within a pipeline. So, okay, terminology is very important. Okay, like at my day job, the terminology is so fucked up. It's like one word could mean three different things, and one thing could be referred to by three different words, right? So I'm trying to, so getting a handle on that is like a new employee is a nightmare. It is. So I want to get a handle on this because this is saying you can use one pipeline. So this sounds like you could use, but what you guys are saying to add a second pipeline. So we don't want a different pipeline. We want a rendering asset that allows us to use different rendering methods within a pipeline. Okay. Okay. A pipeline to me sounds like a single flow of process, right? And you want to add multiple flows within, I mean, I guess you could. Okay, this is a stupid analogy, but here I'm thinking of it as like a fiber optic cable. You ever seen like the slice of fiber optic cables? So maybe the pipeline is like the big thick cable itself, and then inside of it you can have individual cables. Is that what we're talking about? Something like that? Something conceptually? Like conceptually, is that like what we're talking about? Okay, I'm going to think of it like that. Tell me if it's wrong, then it's wrong. All right. Matthew says yes. That's good enough for me. That's all I need. All right. Okay. Okay. URP, an efficient customizable car. HDRP, a luxury sports car. All right. Okay. All right. So what are we going to do? Okay. Now that I understand, I think, pipelines, I want to... Well, I don't know what I want to do. I want to fix my fucking Minimap. Okay. I want the Minimap to use its own lighting so that when it is dark in the main scene, it is not dark in the Minimap. The Minimap will always be light. Long live the Minimap. Oh, it's going to confuse AI if I tell it long live the Minimap. Barat says the keyboard sounds like butter. That's why I literally gave it its own microphone. People, and its own camera, right? I just got this keyboard a couple days ago, recommended by my good pal Not Sure, who is in the chat room. And no, it's great. I love this. I do love the keyboard, which is why I went through the trouble of giving it its own keyboard and its own camera. And I can do things under the desk, and you guys will never see it. That was a problem last night. Not Sure says yes, sir. Yeah, Not Sure has not that is the one thing I cannot yell at Not Sure about. Like this is a great keyboard. This is a nice fucking keyboard. And I thought that because like the old keyboard. No, I thought the old keyboard was clicky, but it wasn't. No. See, I don't mind these keyboards either. Like the flat, like Mac style keyboards, those are pretty nice too. All right. Anyway, what's this? Where'd this come from? Oh, come on. This has been another problem. Oh. All right. Not Sure says, I like weekend streams. I do too. Oh, my stars and garters. What the fuck? ChatGPT's UI is fucking terrible. It's terrible. And I tried using the ChatGPT client. Like you can act, but it's just the web page. It's just the web page inside a desktop application. So it's just as bad. Okay. All right. Follow one path. Do not mix them. Okay. Do we want to go path one, the per camera always day? That's the preferred, or the built-in render pipeline, camera local overrides. I'm going to go with the preferred method. We're going to do this together. Through the power of friendship, we can do this. Let's go. Step 0. Check you are on URP. Edit project settings, graphics, scriptable. Okay, edit project settings, graphics. I'm pretty sure I am. I'm pretty sure we all know the answer, but I'm going to do it anyway. graphics. Scriptable render pipeline settings has universal render pipeline asset. If not, skip to built-in path. Okay, wait. Scriptable render pipeline settings has a universal render pipeline asset. And it does universal render pipeline asset. Okay, step 0, check. We're good. We're cooking with fire now. Good. Camera stacking required. Main camera render equals base. All right. Let's go. Main camera. Okay. Render type base. Excellent. Minimap camera render type overlay. Render type overlay is disabled. Okay. All right. We ran into this problem yesterday. Look, we're literally on step 1 and we're already stuck. Okay. This is what this. Okay. All right. Just calm down for a minute. Just calm down. Okay. In the option, and now Matthew says, I don't think we need stacking, but well, apparently I can't stack. Apparently I can't. Okay, but in the option, URP always preferred, where you tell me to do render type equals overlay, the overlay option is disabled. How to enable. Camera needs to be child of main camera. Okay. All right. Let's try that. Okay. Stop thinking. Stop thinking. No. Oh, God. Now it's going to... Don't turn on my micro... Oh, man. Now it's probably fucked up the microphone volume. Oh, man. All right. Let me know... I forget what setting it was. It was some setting I remember we had to change. Let me know how the volume gets. Let me know. Mic is still good. Okay. Camera needs to be child of main camera. Alrighty. So we come down here, main camera. Alrighty. And then we'll go, we're going to go over here. We're going to do this right there. Excellent. Okay. So now, camera. Fuck you, Matthew. Fuck you. I made it a child. Fuck you. It's still not. Okay. It doesn't mean it still won't be necessary. Doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that it still won't be necessary. But let's through the power of friendship. Through the power of friendship, we can do this. Razman, are you doing speed runs on why the cam on hands? No. It's a new camera. I mean, I'm sorry. It's a new keyboard. So and people like the sound of it. Add the Minimap camera to the stack of the main camera. To the stack of the main camera. Oh, okay. Well, you should have said that. Okay, let me see. No overlay camera exists. Well, I'm trying to add one. I can't add the Minimap camera because it's telling me that no overlay camera exists, and I can't create an overlay camera. Okay. Calm down. Just calm down for a second. Just calm down. Yep, still can't. All right. Okay. Let me see. No overlay cameras exist. Huh. Add the Minimap camera to the stack of the main camera. I would like to. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to go back to AI. I'm going to ask it the question I started to ask, but let's ask it that question. Okay. All right. My overlay option is disabled. How to enable? Let's see. But remember, what have I been saying? Through the power of friendship, we will do this. Through the power of friendship, we will survive. We're just waiting. We're just waiting. Meanwhile, I'll do a keyboard demonstration for the Razman. Well, let's do Razman, the Singleton man, is in the house. See how nice that sounds? It's like butter. The sound of the keyboard is very nice. Thank you, AI. And the typing accuracy is pretty damn good too. Yeah. All right. Does the AI have anything? All right. Nope. Still thinking. How much did you pay for it? Technically, I paid nothing for it because I used Amazon credit or like rewards that I get through Amazon. But it's the Keytron. I forget which one it is. Razman knows offhand. Let me see if I can find. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay. Here we go. Overlay is disabled because your camera isn't using a forward renderer that supports stacking. Enable it with this exact checklist. Okay. All right. Confirm a forward render exists. How? How do I confirm that? How? Like literally how? Okay. Oh, it's telling me. Okay. I need to calm down. Okay. Project settings, graphics, clip, universal render pipeline asset. Okay, let's see. All right. Edit. Wrong one. That's external tools. Wrong one. All right. Let me see. Project settings. And then where do we have to go? Okay. All right. Graphics. Okay. All right. Click your universal render pipeline asset. Okay. I clicked it. Okay. Okay. Perfect. In the renderer list. Is this the renderer list? I'm in the renderer list. What the fuck is the renderer list? There must be an item to type universal render forward. If not, add render. Oh my god. If not, add renderer universal renderer. Is it over here? Oh, is it this? Is it that? Add renderer, universal renderer. There must be an item of type universal renderer forward. There's not. Okay. In the renderer. Okay. You said blah. But where is this renderer list? See, here's the problem. Is you've create what happens is you create this chain of questions. And you kind of it's like a push, and then you have to pop, right? But there's no way to like pop. You see what I mean? Like, because now we're like 3 levels in of the questions, and it would be nice if there was some way, like every level you get in, like because it gives you some instructions, and you ask a question about one piece of that instruction. So now it gives you another list of instructions. So then you do the same thing, and now you have a third list of instructions. But at some point, hopefully, you will no longer need your bottom list. So you want to pop that to go back to the first one. There's no easy way to do that. Yup, that's it. Oh, that's great. That's it. Oh, don't worry, everybody. That's it. Never mind. I have no fucking idea what you're talking about, but that's it. We need to create one. Yup. Oh, let's create one. Create one what? Via create rendering URP asset that you went to before. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. All right. Yep, that's it. We need to create one. Create rendering URP asset. Create rendering URP asset. Okay? Fuck you, Matthew, rendering asset. That's what it's called. All right? All right. And it created 2 of them. What the fuck, man? All right. Let me just delete those. Okay. Calm down. Because we're going to, through the power of friendship, we will get through this. Through the power of friendship. Okay. All right. Let's back up. What am I doing? What? I don't even know what step I'm on. Project settings, graphics. Click the universal render pipe in the renderer list. Okay. Okay. And then Matthew says, create one. Create rendering URP asset. What am I creating? Okay, I'm going to do this. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. I literally, and now I have 2 of these things, and I literally have no idea. I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what's happening. All right, I'm going to delete this. Okay. All right. Matthew said, yup, that's it. We need to create one. I still don't, I'm still like, what of the 6 steps are you talking about yup, that's it. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Step by step, finding the renderer list. Open the project settings, edit project settings graphics. Okay, that's this right here. Okay. You'll see a field called scriptable rendering pipeline settings right there. Yep. No, wait. Scriptable rendering pipeline settings. No, I don't see that. I don't see that field. No, I don't see that field. Scriptable render pipeline settings. I'm guessing it's set default render pipeline asset, but I don't know. Create the new URP asset. Select it, make it forward at, oh my God. Okay. I'm going to listen to Matthew. I'm going to listen to Matthew API. Create the new URP asset. Okay, rendering. Okay. URP. I don't know, but why are we creating another one? Okay. Make it forward. Fuck you, Matthew. Okay. I've created a new URP asset. Select it. But there's 2 here, but I'm gonna select the one that I created. Okay. Select it. Make it forward. What does that mean? Make it forward. Oh, it's not backwards. Add the URP asset to the list of renderers. Okay, I'm going to assume it's forward. I'm going to assume it is, because I fuck if I know. All right, make it forward. Okay. Add the URP asset to, okay. Keep the, what is happening? I just want my mini-map to work. I just want the mini-map to work. And well, it feels like I might as well be programming this in assembly. Like, God, for fuck's sakes. Oh, delete the, I deleted it. Let's delete it. So I guess to get this to work, you have to create the asset and then delete it. Only create the renderer. That's what I did. Maybe I didn't. Create rendering URP universal renderer? Okay. Maybe that's what I want. Fuck you, Matthew. Okay. All right. So now this is telling me about filtering and rendering. Oh, rendering path forward. Okay. Now we're cooking with fire. All right. And I have no idea, like, what I just did, how that correlates to the AI stuff to the questions that I was that like I'm supposed to do for AI. I have no idea now what I have done in the process of the AI. Okay. Well, let's back up here. Render type. Okay. Minimap camera. Can I create the mini? Can I make this an overlay now? No, of course not. Of course not. No, of course not. Of course not. Well, no. Why would I be able to do that? Can I, there was a render list somewhere. Can I add the minimap to the render list? No, don't be dumb. You need to add it to the URP asset. Okay, so wait, do I need to add the minimap camera to this? Render, like, where? Render feature, add renderer feature. Do I add it there? I don't know. No, I don't think that's it. You need to add it to the URP. Okay, this is the URP asset right here. The one called Fuck You Matthew. Okay. I need to add the minimap camera to it. Can I just do this? Okay. All right. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Fuck You Matthew is the renderer. Needs to be added to the existing URP asset. Okay, so here, renderer list. So do I do... Okay, so let's see, add Fuck You Matthew there. Okay, now we're cooking with fire. Okay, all right, okay, all right. We made some progress through the power of friendship. That's the theme. That's the theme today. Through the power of friendship. We're going to do this. We're going to get through this. We're gonna get through this. We've got the Keytron, we've got the Matthew AI, we've got the Not Sure AI, we've even got the Razman AI in the house. There's like 6 different AIs in the chat room. We can do this. Okay. I still have no idea where we are in this process. Okay, wait, maybe can I add the... Okay, so wait, can I select this as the overlay now? No, don't be ridiculous. All right, what about, where was the rendering list? Can I add it? No, don't be ridiculous. No, why would you be able to do that? No. Okay, still stuck on this. Minimap camera. No. Okay, so what did we do? We added Fuck You Matthew to the URP asset. So we have URP asset renderer deferred, and we have Fuck You Matthew. These are the 2 different renderers. So the URP asset renderer is the deferred is the default. You can make it overlay now. Just change the camera renderer. Okay, minimap camera. Oh, okay. Okay, so I guess I change that to Fuck You Matthew. Okay. I don't like... Okay. We're okay. Overlay. Oh, okay. All right. But it disappeared. Where did it go? Why did it disappear? There are 2 separate red processes now. Right? Okay. I can make it overlay, so let's continue on with the instructions. Maybe there's instructions. I mean, maybe one of these instructions will bring the mini camera back. Okay, main camera, stack, add minimap camera. Okay, maybe that's what I gotta do, stack. Okay, I'm guessing I have to resize it. Okay. If overlay stack are missing, assign a forward. Okay, I can ignore that. Minimap gets its... Okay, so... I'm just curious to see what the state of the game is now. Like by running it. All right. Oh, yeah, this looks great. Yeah. Okay, well. Okay. Okay, everything's backwards. Oh, God, I can't control this. It's kind of fun trying to learn how to control this. Whoa, no, over here. Okay, I can jump. That way. Go! Ah! Damn it. I was trying to get in the boat. Okay. How do I get... Okay. So that camera has completely taken over the game. Camera render type overlay. Okay. Minimap gets its own volume layer, but I think before... Okay, well, let's just continue forward. Through the power of friendship, we'll do this. Inspector, top right, layers, add layer. Okay. Did you add it to the main camera stack? I did. Right here. See? Overlay. Minimap camera. Overlay. Right there. So I'm wondering, is the Minimap camera just it's stacked on top of the default camera, but it's just so big that it is now the camera. So to some extent, I mean, do I have to make it smaller? But it's making it bigger though. But I don't understand. Let me see something. What was that? Oh, it's the animator. Okay. If I disable it, right? So I disable it. If we, oh my God, don't you fucking dare recommend we switch strategies now. No, we are committed to this. We are in this. Don't you dare. Oh my God, is my inventory window fucked up? And now I gotta see if the inventory window is fucked up. We gotta stop everything. Oh, it's not fucked up. Okay, good. It's not fucked up. All right. I agree with Matthew. Oh my fucking God. I'm going to AI. We have come this far, and now you want to abandon all this work and do something? No. I'm going to ask AI. Okay. When I did this step, the Minimap camera became as big as the default camera. Now the Minimap view is all I see. How do I make it a smaller square like it was before in the lower right hand corner? What have I been saying? The power of friendship. The power of friendship. I need new friends. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. The friendship can't be sunk. Okay. Oh, I was expecting to come back to a fucking answer from the AI, and it's nothing. Hitting a poorly coded Unity iceberg. Setting a viewport rect for the overlay camera. To set this... Okay. Oh, my God. Try refreshing. Seriously? Okay, did this when I did the main. Okay, you made an overlay camera and added it to the stack. Now set its viewport rec. Overlay defaults to full screen. Okay, overlay defaults to full screen 0011. Do this. Main camera. Camera output. Viewport rec. Okay, so main camera. All right, go to the main camera. Okay. Camera output viewport rect 0011. And I think that's down here. Output 0011. Perfect. I need some food. Hope to see a working Minimap. You better not be gone long. Okay, camera output. Okay, Minimap camera. Render type overlay. All right. Viewport output viewport rec. Okay. The Minimap camera has no output. It has no output. Is it a setting under the main camera? Okay, am I losing my mind? Renderer, fuck you, Matthew. Camera output, viewport rec, mini camera, render type overlay. It literally has no viewport rec. Oh, wait. No, that's not it. Camera. Viewport rec is under output. Minimap camera has no output. No. Okay, well, this is a pickle. Should it be orthogonal? I don't think that did anything. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Where is the setting? There is no output on the Minimap camera. And we gotta wait 20 minutes for the AI. I think not. Well, okay. There is another option here. There is another option we can try. I found what seemed like a decent tutorial on YouTube. Now, he used a render texture, but he was using it for a side scroller. I think though a lot of the same concepts will apply. We could try following that. But let's see what this says first. You're looking at the camera component. Well, no shit. Okay, come on. Tell me the rest. Tell me the rest. Oh my God. You know, hasn't OpenAI... it's literally like a company with just like billions of dollars flowing into it. Can they not hire some decent fucking UI developers? You're looking at the camera component. The field is there. it's hidden in a collapsed foldout or renamed by URP. Do the following. Select the Minimap camera. In the camera component, expand the foldouts. Rendering. Output. Rendering foldout contains viewport rect. No, there. Am I losing my fucking mind? There is no viewport rect anywhere. Look at this. If you still don't see it, inspect the kebab menu. Debug mode. Shown as oh my god. Okay, let's see. Debug. Okay. Well, that's normalized to be. Well, that's under camera. There's a lot more here. Normal. It's not there. Okay. I'm going to try something I don't think will work, but we're going to try it anyway. So here, there's the normalized viewport rect. AI has been shit for giving up-to-date information on software programs. It's always outdated. I mean, that's very true. It's very true. Okay. Especially the GUI. Yeah, and it doesn't help that companies change the fucking GUI like every 3 months. And I'm convinced it's just so that program managers can justify their job. That's all it is. It is literally these stupid UI changes that are just so program managers can justify their job, and also so UX designers can justify their job. Oh, I think it's going to be much more like fucking Jira. Jira changes its UI every fucking 2 or 3 months, and they move shit around the lot. Like there's no 0.02. Okay. The width is 0.23, 0.23. Okay. 0.23, 0.23. Didn't work. Didn't do anything. Did nothing. Did nothing. Unbelievable. All I see is normalized viewport rect in the debug view. There is no viewport rect in the normal view. I see the rendering foldout and it's expanded. And there's still no viewport rect. The GUI is for curb appeal. It's the shiny part of the product. Yeah, and it's constantly changing. It's like, imagine if you had a car and like every few months, like instead of a turn knob, now it's a push button. Oh, now instead of a push button, the volume, you have to find it's through a menu. Oh, but then the menu is going to change. Oh, but now it's a turn. Like it's fucking ridiculous. I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. You know, that's the thing. The older you get, the more life just beats you down, and you're just like, stop it. Just stop doing stupid shit constantly. No, I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Oh my God. All right. Fuck this. Fuck this. I can't take this anymore. I can't take this. I cannot take this. All right. So this is one Unity I found. This is one. I mean, this is one tutorial I
Hey
found.
guys, welcome.
Thank you.
In this video, you're gonna
Yes,
see
focus
just how-
or Zen. Okay. I'm going to specifically look for Unity 6 Minimap 3. Let's see if we can do it. Find 3D tutorial. How to create a mini map in Unity. That's 2 years ago. How to make a okay, this is a year ago. Fast and easy. Okay, let's stop the music and see what this says.
Today, there is really no need for an introduction. You already know what a minimap is. You've seen plenty of them in your favorite
Okay,
games.
this looks exactly like the kind of
let's get
minimap I
straight to
want.
business. Our minimap system will be based on the use of an additional camera.
Okay, that's perfect. Okay, you know what? Okay, let me just come back here. Let me just, you know what we're going to do? I think what we'll do, first we're going to do a get reset hard, but we're not going to just do that. We're going to check out master. We're actually going to, and then we're going to check out, what is it? -B checkout. We're going to create a new fucking branch. Minimap 2. Did I not do that right? Oh, I guess I got to put the -B after checkout. And then we're going to work on that. All right, let's let this reload. Get rid of all this shit. Just get rid of all this render pipelines and oil workers and all that. I don't want to hear any of it. I want it out of my life. I want it out of my life. And I want this guy who obviously is from like Scandinavia. He's either Finnish or Swedish or Danish or Norwegian. I'm going to listen to what he has to say because you fuckers don't know what you're talking about. That's how I say. Oh, and fuck you, Matthew's still there. I don't like that. I'm getting rid of fuck you, Matthew. Delete. Gone. Let me see how this looks. Okay, I still have this junk. I'm getting rid of this junk. And then, okay, remove. Yes. This, I need to figure out why that keeps happening. That annoys me, but we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that another day. Okay, let's follow this tutorial. This looks exactly like what I want. Let's do it.
It will be placed above
And it's only 8 minutes long.
our character.
And it looks like, am I crazy or did YouTube change their I mean it looks a little better, but they changed it.
It will give us an overall view of the scene. Let's create this camera by right-clicking in the hierarchy and select camera.
Okay, I can do that. Right-clicking and then okay, create camera. Perfect. All right, yeah, we're already okay. And I'm gonna guess that he wants us to name it Minimap camera. I wish I could get this guy to join the stream. Okay.
To easily place it above our character, we can drag it into our player.
I don't want to do that.
Reset the transform.
Okay. All right. So placement is arbitrary. I'll place it where I want. Let me get out of 2D mode. Okay. So camera, make sure I've placed it there. All right. Easy. Wait, the player is at 478, 152. All right. It's easy enough to create a script that actually follows the guy around. Oh my God, but wait, I don't know. Is this just, well, okay. All right. Let's just have some faith. Okay. All right. 50. Okay, perfect. Okay. I'm just scared that this is not, I'm scared this is not going to address the lighting problem, but let's see what happens.
And then take it out of our player game objective.
That's fine. Okay.
This way, our camera will share the exact same position in our scene as our player.
I'm not making the camera a child of the player, not sure.
And now we just need to put it a bit higher. Let's say 20 units on the y-axis recommended. And then we want this camera to give us an overview of our surroundings. So it needs to face downward. Let's make the X rotation 90 degrees.
Yes.
Projection mode needs to be orthographic because the...
All right. One thing at a time. All right. So I know that the rotation, the X is going to be 90 degrees. Perfect. Easy. And then we're going to have, this is going to be orthographic. All right. I'd vote for a simple script that follows the player with height offset. Keep it. Yeah, I already wrote that this morning. I'm trying to solve the light problem. Like following the player, that's easy code. That's literally easy. Like I wrote it like like look, I didn't even need AI for it. Oh, it's gone now. But I wrote it. Okay? Like I deleted it, but it's fine because it's very easy. That's not an issue. That's not the issue. Okay. I even made it zoom in and zoom out. It's not that hard. That's the easy part. The lighting is what's fucking me over.
Perspective.
I love you guys.
Otherwise, it would give a very awkward view. Then adjust the size parameter to make our view closer or further away from our player. I found 10 to be an adequate value, so I'd recommend that. And finally, we can remove the audio listener from this camera.
Okay, so he's just messing like the size. He made it 10. I don't know what that does exactly. Wait, where did it go? Projection. Oh, maybe I need to change the projection. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to make it 10. I mean, what the hell? Near, far, I know what those do, so I'm not concerned about those really.
Because it shouldn't perceive any sound. Now the
Oh yeah, I got to disable the audio listener.
As a Minimap.
All right, let me see. Audio listener, disable that. All right, I'm going to move this over so I can just. Okay, here we go.
Is to extract what it sees into a texture. Then we'll be able to use this texture.
Okay, where? Okay. That's what I'm looking for.
In
okay.
our UI to display the minimap. Let's create a new raw image from our game object menu.
All right, we're going to go with raw image. I don't know why it's there.
Enabled 2D mode and zoom out. This white square represents our minimap.
Okay. I don't know how it decided to put it where it decided, but I'm going to move it to the HUD where the health bar is. I'm going to put it here. I don't know if that's going to mess anything up. Okay. And then I should be able to select F and then go to 2D mode. It's small. Okay, I'm sure he's going to tell me to move it and scale it as I want, so I'm going to do that now. So let's see. Let's just, okay, height, width. Oh, let me see. Let me just do this. That doesn't work. What did I do wrong? I've done something wrong. What have I done wrong? Scale. 1. There we go. 1. Okay. Let's make it 2. Let's make it a little bit bigger for now. Okay, perfect. All right.
I will place mine in the top right corner. So let's change the anchor and then increase.
Never scale UI components. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do then? Okay, so this, I'm guessing I need to make it 1, 1, and 1. So I'll just do width and height. Okay, I don't know, but the scale was like 0.0. Okay, you know what? I'm leaving it like I'm going to make it 250 and 250. I'm going to make it. It's going to be a big mini map. All right,
300 by 300.
Okay,
and finally place it in the corner.
Okay, I'm not going to anchor it and all of that. We can do all that later.
See this white square in the top right corner.
Yes.
And most likely you will be in the same situation as me, where your new camera is shown instead of your usual one. No worries about that.
No.
We'll fix it in a second.
No.
Now, as I said earlier, let's extract the view of this camera into a dedicated texture. Right-click in your project and create a new custom render texture.
create render texture. Okay, so wait. He did that in the project. Okay, I'm just going to do it for now. I'm just going to do it under here. Create. Where was it? It was somewhere. Was it under rendering? Rendering? Render texture. Okay. Minimap render texture. Okay.
Name it Minimap texture and adjust its size. It needs to be the exact same as our white square size. So in my case, 300 by 3.
What did I do? I think I did. Okay, let me see. All right. Wait. Where did it go? It went over here. Okay, 250, 250. So this will be 250, 250. 250, 250. Okay.
300. Then let's go back to our camera and in its component, head into output.
Okay.
And drag and drop your newly created custom texture into
custom.
output.
I don't want to drop my custom texture. I'm going to drop my custom texture. Okay, no, I shouldn't make fun of the way he speaks. His English is probably better than any second language I could ever speak. So, okay. All right. Perfect. Okay.
Sure. Our game view should be back to normal.
It never was not normal. Okay, perfect. Okay.
With our usual player camera, we can now select our raw image. Let's rename it Minimap to make it clearer. And in its texture field, you can drag and drop our Minimap text.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's see. Okay, so let's just call this Minimap. Minimap image. Okay, and then in its texture field, I can drag and drop that. Now I should see the camera output. Okay. His English is better than most English speakers, to be honest. I mean, you're right. Like I said, I should not make fun of it. I try not to. I just did that because I'm angry and I'm testy. Normally, I do not make... If people speak English not perfectly, but well, and you can tell it's a second language... Like this guy, he speaks English better than I could ever hope to speak Spanish. I speak Spanish like a 9-year-old. This guy speaks English like an adult. So, all right.
And now, as you can see, our minimap is working. We can see the player moving up.
Okay. So, the player is in view. Let's see. I don't know how this is going to help me with lighting, but okay. It didn't help me with lighting, but at least... Okay, well, wait. Can I move? Okay, so we can see it moving. And yes, it's easy enough to add a script where it's going to follow the player. That's not what I want. I just want the fucking lighting to work. I think it's going to need to be a little bit bigger. I'm going to make it just for now. I'm going to make it 350 and 350. And then that means I got to go back here to the texture, make the texture 350 to 350 because I'm guessing it's scaling right now. Okay. Oh, this was wrong to begin with. Okay, so 350 and 350. Okay. All right. Hopefully he addresses that.
The only issue is that our minimap camera is not following.
That's not the only issue.
Let's fix that. But
no, that's not the only issue.
As you've seen in the introduction, my minimap was circular.
Yeah,
if you want to achieve the same effect in your game, make sure to stay until the end of the video.
I do want to do that, so I'll stay until the end of the video.
That at the end. But in the meantime, back to this camera following problem.
No, it's not a problem. Okay, fine. I'm going to do it. Here. I'm going to do it without... I'm going to do it through the power... I'm going to harness the power of friendship. Okay? So let's see. Okay. How do I want to do this? Okay. Create. No, I can't do it there. No, wait. Yeah. Just create. Mono behavior script. I don't know. Minimap. Camera. Wait, I have an even better idea, but let me just do this. I have a better idea. I am going to look at my recycling bin. Where the fuck is my recycle? Where the fuck is trash on Windows? I hit this problem often. Okay, is it there? I don't know if it's there or not. Oh, there's a lot. Minimap. There's a lot of fuck you, Matthews. Oh, it's gone forever. Okay, that's fine. We can recreate it. All we need to do, it's very simple. How did I do this? Serialized field, private camera. Now, what? See, I'm under pressure now. I don't work under pressure. I'm not. This isn't fair. I don't like this. I don't like it. Actually, it's not that difficult. Serialized field. There's probably an easier way to do this, and I have a feeling I can eliminate one of these variables if I attach it to the camera, but that's fine. Transform. Target. On update, all I need to do is camera, transform, position, equals target, transform, position. Now there is something else I need to do. I'm going to cheat this. I'm going to cheat. This is not going to be perfect. I'm just going to manually set the height. And yes, I know how to do that. Okay, so here we go. Okay, camera, transform, position. Why is that not working? It's because of this. Why is that red? Cannot modify transform position because it is not a variable. What did I do wrong? Matthew saying hee. Fuck you, Matthew. What did I do wrong? Okay, fine. It's something like, oh, no. Wait, what? No. Vector 3, new position, equals target, transform, position, new position, dot y equals 100. There we go. And then this equals new position. There we go. I'm not sure what was wrong first, but all right, here we go. Okay, so that should be it, right? I mean, like that's really not that complicated of a thing. And actually, if I attach that to the Minimap object, I can get rid of the. I just realized I can get rid of one of the serialized fields. Come on. Okay, so so I can do this here. All right, click on Minimap. And then come down here. And then actually, all I need to do is just drag this one. And then I can get rid of the... No, I should be able to get rid of this. And then just be able to do... Really, that camera should... This should work. I should do it. Right? Very simple. Very simple. Very, very simple. And then literally the zoom in and zoom out is just just looking for the key down and then just adjusting the Y. But let's make sure this works. Again, the power of friendship. The power of friendship compels you. Okay. I'm just going to drink a ton of fucking Diet Mountain Dew today. This is how stressed I am. Okay. Okay, so you can see it's following us. That's fine. Okay. All right.
There really is two ways to be will still follow. And I think this is definitely the way to go. So
wait, how did he say it?
It will still follow the player.
How did he say to do it?
Like mine, the result could be horrendous, especially when moving. There really is two ways to fix it. The first one is to just drag and drop the camera into our player.
Yeah,
this way it will
I guess that works too.
Around, and the effect should be good enough.
Ooh, and it does the rotation too. I kind of like that.
Projects like mine, the result could be horrendous, especially when moving and rotating around very quickly. To address this issue, we could just block the rotation of the camera. it will still follow the player at all time, but it will never be affected by its rotation.
Whatever.
And I think this is definitely the way to go, so I'd recommend that. Let's proceed. Get the camera out of the player game object if you did, and let's create on this same camera a very short but effective script to handle the following system. We need a reference to
same exact thing. Same exact thing. All right.
Slot, and we can just press play. Our camera is now following the player, but it still have a couple. But to create it, you'll need to download. Don't leave the video yet. I still have a couple things to show you.
Okay, show me how to do the circle.
Circular, we need to create a mask. But to create it, you'll need to download this file, which basically is just a white circle. The download link is in the description.
All right. The download link is in the description.
You can import it in your project.
Is it on his GitHub? I hate programming. I hate programming so much. I absolutely hate programming. I guess I could just download a white circle, like a white circle, right? Like, but it's not here. He said, okay, maybe it's here. Maybe it's somewhere in here. Okay, assets, maybe. I don't know. Circle. What? What? That is the worst. That is the worst search ever. Star, circle, star. No. Oh my, stars and garters. Models, prefab, scene, scripts. All right, I'm guessing that like he just made it a while and then I don't know. Like this does not look like a very active repo. Oh, and this is from 4 years ago. Okay, so let's just ask Rock. Generate a white circle image. Does it have to be a certain size? I guess it does. With a transparent background. Or I guess you could scale it. See, here's the problem that I often find when trying to find images with a transparent background. I can never tell when it's actually a transparent background. This looks legit. Let's go with this. Save image. Desktop. Circle PNG. Okay. I'm just going to I'm literally just going to drag it in here for now. All right, so let's see. I got to come over here, come over to desktop. Circle XXL. Okay. Let's see if this does the trick. Yeah, I mean that looks legit. Okay. All right.
Project. Make sure to change its type to sprite 2D and UI.
Something tells me it's not transparent. Like, maybe it should look like that. Maybe it is transparent. White circles for free download. Like this. Like, I can't tell if that's transparent or if it actually has that checkered background. Texture type at the top. Okay. Well, yeah, so I can do this, and then I got to turn it into a 2D sprite. And then don't I have to say that it's 1 or something like that? Like, I remember there's something else. Oh, yeah, multiple, single. Okay. Alpha input. Yeah, I don't think that's transparent. Save for now. Show in Explorer. hit apply. Where's this magic apply? Oh, the you mean the apply button that's disabled? Thanks for the advice, Matthew. Thanks. God, no. Jesus, I'm an asshole. No. Apply. Okay, yeah, it does look like it's transparent. Single. Apply. Okay, now, down here it does look like it's transparent. Okay. All right. Let's go back to the video. Back to the video.
And also in the advanced section, make sure that alpha is transparency is checked.
Alpha is transparency is indeed
then
checked.
Press apply.
Oh,
Get back into our scene view and right-click the canvas to create a new image. We can place this image at the exact same spot and size as our minimap.
Okay, so let's see. So come back over here into the scene view. Okay, well, no, wait. I guess it, I mean, wait. Okay, just, okay. All right, so come over here. Wait, where did he did this here, minimap canvas. Okay, so I want to do it here. Create. Is it UI image? Okay, whatever. What am I doing wrong? Oh, wait, okay. Okay, so same exact place in, okay, so I should be able to do, I guess, this. If I do copy component, and then I paste component values. Okay, perfect. Okay, I mean, it's not perfect. It's just covering up my image. I mean, it's covering, okay, but let's see what it, let's keep going.
Replace its source image by our circle mask.
Okay, circle mask. Okay, whoops, whoop. Okay, all right.
And you can add a new mask component to this same object. You shouldn't see any difference for now. This is
add a mask to what? The image? All right, add a mask to the image. Okay, we're getting there. Add mask. Okay.
It's totally normal because the mask is only applied to the children of the same object. Let's rename this object Minimap Mask, and then we can drag and drop our Minimap object into it. Ta-da!
Okay. All right, let's see if we can do. Okay, Minimap Mask. Minimap Mask. And then drop the minimap into it. Sweet! Okay. Okay. All right. So
our minimap is now circular. To make it look even better, we can add a slight border around the edges.
A what?
So
oh, a slight border.
Right-click again, new image, give it the same source image, our white circle, and you can make its size the exact same as the minimap, plus something like 10 or 15 pixels.
All right. I think we're going to skip that step for now. Okay. Nope.
This is very
no, yeah, let's skip it. I don't want to dedicate. Okay, but that's it. That's
place this object in the with a nicer border. Simple and effective.
I mean, it does look nice.
It can just
all right, fine.
place this mask at
is on the canvas. Okay, it's the same level as the mask. Okay, that's what I was confused about. Okay, so let's see. Create UI, create image, and then we're going to create the circle is going to be the source image, and then it's going to be slightly bigger. So I should be able to do I should be able to paste component values still. And then I can make it a little bit bigger. So let's just do 360 and 360. But then how do I get it behind? Do I have to drag it up here? Does that? Oh, that does matter. Okay. I don't know why mine looks like shit and his look nice and smooth, but yeah, I mean, well, maybe that's just maybe okay. Let's run the game. I hate how he did that. Shut up. It worked. I mean, you're probably like, well, you have to add a new source file and then 2 pipelines, and you're going to have to install Unreal, and then we're going to be able to have to do it with assembly language, and then you're going to have to go to this website and wait 6 weeks, but then it's going to work, and then it's going to, oh, wait, no, wait, all of that with an English accent. Oh, but you have to add a pipeline, and then, no, we're not doing that. I love the way he did it. I love this guy. As a matter of fact, I wish he was here. Your sprite is, oh, is that why it's all shitty looking? Because the sprite is small? Okay. All right, fine, whatever. I don't care. I don't care right now. Right now, I don't care. I just want, but, oh, ooh, that's pretty jumpy. I don't know why it's so jumpy. Okay, but but there's one thing you're forgetting. The lighting is still not fucking working. Like it still has the same lighting. So how am I supposed to fix this now? Right? Like what like the almighty render texture was supposed to fix everything and it's still not working. So now what? Now what? It's like now what? What do we do now? All right, let me see. Everything's 350. Okay, I'm just going to make it a little. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, well, I'm waiting. Okay. Let's see what the... No, render texture is just better implementation. We still need the rendering layer stuff for custom lighting. Okay, let me check this in. Okay, I'm just going to stage all. Okay. Adding render texture. I think we lost, not sure. Render texture method for Minimap. All right. Where is PM not sure? I know PM not sure is not around to tell me to fucking commit. All right, boys. Let's just calm down for a minute. Let's just calm down. All right. Is everybody calm? Just calm down. Okay. All right. Sorry, just responding to a PM. Okay. So now how the fuck do we do? Okay, I'm going to ask AI. I'm going to see by the power of AI. All right. Okay. No. Let's go back to okay. All right. New chat. I'm not sure if I'll sleep. Okay. Let's start over. Oh, wait. Okay. Let's start over. I am now using a render texture for the Minimap. But I still need a way to have the lighting in the Minimap not change with the lighting in the main scene. Lighting in the main camera. How the fuck can I make this happen? All right. I need to start being nicer to AI because when Skynet takes over, I mean, I want to be on the good list. right, AI's thinking. It's thinking extra hard. Maybe there's, let's see. Let's just ask for, apparently now there's like the whole new, okay. Show me a tutorial on how to make a Unity mini-map where the mini-map has its own lighting. How to create a mini-map. Okay, let me see. Is this going?
How to create mini-map in Unity. After that, change X of rotation to 90 degrees. If you want this camera and create a render and drag mini-map.
This is the same thing.
And from this section, specify a new layer. You can define.
Okay, now he's talking about layers.
Minimap displays this corner. Sometimes there are things that we don't want to render them in the minimap. For example, this house image. So select it, and from this section, specify a new layer. You can define a new layer by clicking on Add Layer, which I choose top BTN layer for it. Now select Minimap Camera, and from Cooling Mask section, uncheck Defined Layer, I mean top BTN. Now look, any object that has this layer doesn't display in
That's just
Minimap
about
Camera.
what gets shown. It's not necessarily. I don't think it's with
Let's
lighting.
go to the next step. Player displaying in Minimap is not very clear.
But the Minimap camera, it has some. Okay, culling mask. So if I change that to water. Oh, wait, it's not, that means it's not going to display water. Okay, so what if I say player? Well, the player, okay, so the player disappears because I undo it. So if I do nothing, oh, wait a minute. Let's do everything. Yeah, so that's how we decide what to show, but lighting is different. Yeah, that's what I figured. I mean, okay, all right. That is a huge mini map. But whatever, it needs to be huge right now. God, that is so rough around the edges. That looks so terrible. On a serious note, it's a bit difficult to explain over messages. God damn it, Matthew. Well, AI can do it. If AI can do it, why can't you do it? Huh? Okay, let's see. Oh, AI can't do it either. It looks nice out. I should go on a run. I sent a 15 or 512 by 512 circle over. I can't see. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that circle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that circle. That's a circle. That is a circle, all right. All right. Let me see. Save. All right. It's still pretty rough. The outer edge of it, okay, well, it's importing it. It's okay. It's re-importing. Let's see how it is after it re-imports everything. I mean, it looks good on the outside, but on the inside, it's still pretty rough. I'm surprised. Well, maybe it'll look better once. It's not going to be that big. When you lower the size of the map, it'll be... Yeah. That's what I figured. Okay, let's try to figure out this fucking lighting. Well, AI is still thinking about it. Okay, what if I... Let's try... I'm going to do something. I'm going to ask the retarded cousin of all AIs. I'm going to see what Gemini says. I have a Unity 6 project. I have a mini map that uses a render texture. And I want to make it so that the Minimap's lighting is different from the main camera's lighting. I have a Minimap that uses a render texture and a second camera. And I want to make it so that the Minimap's lighting is different than the main camera's lighting. Okay. How can I do this? Let's see what the retarded cousin of all AIs says. Okay. Separating the lighting for your Minimap from the main scene camera, especially in modern render pipelines, URP. Oh, okay. I should tell it I'm using URP. Is typically done using light layers, or less commonly by scripting command buffers. Here are two primary methods to achieve this. Light layers are the most direct way to control which lights affect which objects. Okay. The general approach is to put the Minimap's objects on a different light layer than your main scene's objects. That doesn't sound right because they're the same objects. A building is a building. I don't think this is right. Okay. First, I'm using URP. Second, the Minimap will show the same objects as the main scene. So I'm not sure your approach will work. How to make this happen? All right, let's see. All right, well, it linked a video. How to create a Minimap. But I wonder if this deals with lighting.
In this video,
might deal.
I want to show you how we can create a minimap in Unity and how to make it show only the floor that we are on and not the entire building. Hi, I'm Peter and welcome.
Tell the player to take a Polaroid of their screen and tape it to the monitor. All right, let's see what Gemini comes up with. Since you're using okay, well, let's see. You are correct that simple light layers won't work on its own with Minimap and main camera rendering the exact same geometry. Changing a mesh renderer's light layer affects all cameras looking at it. To render the same objects with different lighting in URP, you need an advanced solution, a scriptable renderer feature that overrides the materials of this. I don't like this. This doesn't sound right. I don't like this at all. I still like my solution of just having daylight. Like the game is just in daylight constantly. It's just it's just never nighttime. Maybe that's the problem. Is like people can't sleep because it's 24 hours of daylight. It just never ends. And like the object of the game is to get to the dark side of the planet so you can take a nap. Like I don't know what to do. Oh my God, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Create the Minimap lighting material. Why are we creating materials and shaders? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't think this is possible to do, honestly. I don't think you can do it. That's just that's where I'm starting to go. That's where my mind's starting to go. I just don't think this is possible. Let's look at. Oh my God! I'll tell you what. Not sure. You look at the documentation. Let me know what you find out. All right. Go for it. Go for it. Go. You look at you look at the documentation. Where in the documentation does it say how to create separate lighting for a Minimap? All right. Do we want to go down this route? I've checked it in my code. I need to at least go on a walk. This is just, I'm not sure it's on it. Okay. All right. We're going to try this. And if this doesn't work, where the fuck is the Minimap UI canvas? It's in info. Info HUD. This project is a mess. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. You don't know me. I do what I want. Catch me outside. Catch me outside. All right. Okay. I get the feeling Matthew's just doing it. I feel like that's what's happened here. He has cloned the repo, or he's pulled down my PR, and he's just doing it. Which like part of me likes, but then part of me doesn't like, because it's like I want to learn to do it, but then it gets to a point where it's like, fuck it. It also doesn't scale with screen ratio. What are you talking about? What doesn't scale with screen? Oh, the Minimap. Oh. Well, that's probably because I didn't like properly set it. I literally just placed it in the UI. If I can figure out, I will explain. Okay, I'm going to try this. And then if this doesn't work, I'm going on a walk. In your project view, create a new material. Minimap override material. All right, I'm just going to do it all in this folder. Create a new material. Create material. Here we go. Okay. All right. Minimap override. I still don't understand. Okay, wait. Material is the image, or no? No, material is the model. No, I don't know. Okay, whatever. Set its shader to the URP pipeline unlit. Okay, set its shader. All right, set its shader. Okay, set its shader. Okay, all I need to do is just simply set its shader. That's all I need to do. Set the shader. Okay, just set the shader. That's all we need to do is set the shader. Just set the shader. That's as simple as that. Just set the fucking shader. There's nowhere to set it. Oh my God. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Set its shader. Set its shader. Work mode, surface type, render face. Who rotated the Minimap texture by 180 degrees? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I might have done it in the. I don't know, but I'm sitting here trying to figure out where the fucking shader is. God, everyone is angry in this stream. This is infuriating. It's infuriating. Oh my God! The shader's right there. Okay, it's set. Okay, universal render pipeline. It's lit. So I need to set it to unlit. Unlit. Whoa. Unlit. 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 Okay. Wait. It has to be in here somewhere. Okay. Standard unlit. Okay, there it is. Unlit. Perfect. Okay, boys, we did it. We're on a roll. We're on a roll. Okay. Set the base map color to the flat color you want your Minimap to have. I want my Minimap to have the color of the scene. What? I want my Minimap to have a color of the scene. Like, what do you mean? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm just going to stick with white. Okay, set up a dedicated rendering layer. You need a way to tell the render feature which objects to target. This is done using a rendering. I want to fucking render everything. Oh my God. I got to go on a walk. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. This should not be this hard. I mean, I get that it probably is difficult, but it shouldn't be this hard. Okay. I already have a layer. I'm pretty sure I already have a layer. This sounds like a rabbit hole we don't need. I know. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the retarded cousin of AIs? The rabbit hole that the retarded cousin of AIs is sending us down? I got to go on a walk. I got to clear my head. I started looking at this. I woke up at like 4:45 and I couldn't get back to sleep. Like, you ever like wake up and you can feel instantly that like you're not going to be able to get back to sleep? And that's kind of what I felt. I woke up and I was like, I'm not going to be able to get back to sleep. And I tried for like a half hour. So I got out of bed like around 5 o'clock and I started fooling around with this. And then it got frustrating at about 6 o'clock, which was about the time I was like, you know what? I'm going to go back to bed. And so then I got back in bed and I was in bed until about 8:30. And I've been looking at this since then. So I've been looking at this a long time. I need a break. I need to walk away because this is just, this is infuriating. I'm ready to destroy this beautiful keyboard that Not Sure had me buy. So I'm going to walk away before I destroy the keyboard. Yeah, ping me on Discord. I'll probably come back in a little bit after I go on a nice long walk to clear my head. Oh my God, this is infuriating. All right, boys. Well, thanks for your help, and I mean that legitimately. Like I'm not, thank you. I always appreciate your help. And yeah, I'll be back on the. No, the only changes I made were for this retarded fucking material that the retarded cousin of AIs wanted me to use. Everything else is up to date. Oh, the circle's not up to date. Let me, okay. Using a better circle image. All right, there we go. So commit that. All right, so, oh shit, no, motherfucker, no, oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. I checked in junk, like the material, and well, I think it's just the material. So I guess you can just delete that material. All right, I'm going on a walk. Oh, and Not Sure's reading the documentation. All right, well, you have fun with that. I'm gonna go on a walk. I'll be back.